guys! So ayun na nga, second day ko may sakit today. I work in a surgery center, so hindi talaga maiwasan ma-expose. Masakit yung lalamunan ko, masyadong flushed yung mukha ko, sobrang red, tsaka mainit. Nagpunta na ako sa ER kagabi, tapos they got me tested for COVID. We're still waiting for the result on that. So dahil may sakit ang mami, kasi asawa mo nang nagluto. Ayun. So ayun.
Hi guys, today is day 3 since my symptoms arrived. So on Saturday morning I woke up like super fatigued. My joint hurts, my throat hurts, but above all, what really concerned me was when I have pressure in my chest. So all day long I just kind of ignored it, didn't pay attention to it. I just let it go. I just, try to ignore the whole entire situation. And then I started feeling tingly in my fingers. So that's when I was like a little bit alarmed. I was scared that I might be going through a heart attack. So that's what convinced me. That was around, I'd say 7:30. I realized that I can't really go to work anyway with the symptoms and all that stuff, and the only way that they'd let me in is if I went and got tested. But above that, above the whole testing stuff, I was really more worried about my my chest pressure. So then I got there, they checked everything. The only thing that wasn't normal was really my blood pressure. Blood pressure was pretty high, higher than I normally have it. So then the doctor was saying that because I have a sore throat as well, and my voice kind of changed that morning already. I kind of partly lost my voice, like it's pretty raspy. So they went ahead and did the PCR test. Because they don't have the rapid available, I guess we are out all over Colorado. We have a shortage. So then, yesterday I received the news, and sure enough, I was positive with COVID. The first 2 days wasn't too bad, really wasn't. I just had like body aches and sore throat, and then I lost my voice partly. And then yesterday evening, I started feeling like dizzy. I started feeling the headache. And then, of course, added to that is the body ache. And, of course, the nausea. Last night I spiked up a fever like pretty high. It was like 103.2. I was having convulsion. I'm like shaking uncontrollably. Right now I have 6 blankets on top of me, and I still feel cold. And I even have a heater right next to me too, like one of those portable ones. And I still feel so cold. I dodged the whole COVID for a very long time. I don't know if you guys can see it, but like my chills are like super crazy right now. My skin has stayed like chicken skin the whole entire time since last night. And I'm layered up. Really, I'm layered up. Besides the fatigue, I don't have any appetite to eat. So what I've just been doing is I've been drinking lots of fluids, lots of Gatorade. Right behind me, you can see all those bottles of Gatorade, and then behind those, I have a few medications, ibuprofen, acetaminophen, I even have my old prednisone. Prednisone is good for inflammation, but you can't take it for a very long time because it really does cause any bone loss. It's not good for you. No appetite to eat, and I've been just cold all day long. And my kids are staying home. Obviously, I can't send them to school because, I tested positive with COVID. So they're quarantining with me here in the house, but I am in a separate room. Last night was probably the most difficult ever. That's the first night I actually had to sleep by myself. I'm really not used to it. I mean, you can call me a baby if you want, but I have terrible PTSD sleeping by myself. But I went through it. Of course, the help of, I took some melatonin, and that helped. This morning, I woke up and I had massive headache. And I checked my temperature again. It spiked up to like 102.8. So I drank some Gatorade. I drank some water, and then I took some acetaminophen. I shouldn't have done that, I know, but I didn't really have any appetite to eat. I didn't want to get up. I was literally super dizzy and like beat up. So then, finally, like maybe 30 minutes ago, I finally got up. It's the first time I've gotten up today. I was a little dizzy, so part of me just scrolled downstairs on the stairs, and I asked my older son, to make me some rice. So I ate a little bit of rice and eggs, and then I came back upstairs. I drank more Gatorade, and I'll try to rest again and see if I'm gonna get any more better. I took some ibuprofen, again, 800 milligrams, and I took like a 10 milligram of prednisone to help with my throat. Today I was coughing a lot more than the past 3 days. So yeah, my throat right now feels like it's on fire, but overall it's not too crazy. It's nothing that I can't manage. Right now I'm just waiting for that ibuprofen and the prednisone to kick in a little bit. I have a lot of chills right now. I am so cold. If you guys only see, let me show you. So I have this blanket. I have a pajama that's really warm. I have this blanket. I have this comforter on top, and then this blanket, and then another blanket, and then there's another one that fell. So yeah, COVID sucks, but I trust God that I'll get better soon. I hope everyone stays safe, and yeah, you'll never know when you get it. I mean, I dodged it for 2 years, and there comes COVID catching up on me. Yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.
Good morning, guys. Today is day 4. I feel a little bit more better, but this morning, I wouldn't lie, I woke up and I was extremely depressed. I think the isolation has finally got to me. Yeah, I spent the first like 10 minutes of my morning crying because I thought I was done crying. The isolation, it's horrible. You're by yourself, you take care of yourself, you don't get to touch your kids, you don't get to hug your husband, you don't get to kiss them and snuggle with them. I think that's where I'm having trouble with. The good thing about it though is I can still hear them outside my door, you know. But still, it's just not enough. The loneliness you feel like sitting here in this bedroom all day, just by yourself. You don't have anybody to talk to. I mean, I have my phone, obviously, but it sucks. It really does. Now I completely understand why there's so many people that dies from this COVID shit. It's because, man, the isolation is, it's the worst. I mean, especially for those older folks, the one that looks forward to see their family and see their kids and everything, and then they get isolated in one place. They're not allowed visitors or anything, especially at the hospital. So I understand. I mean, they probably feel depressed, alone, and it just sucks. It really sucks. I mean, I can't risk it. My little one has been begging to come in, to give me a kiss, to give me a hug. It just breaks my heart. Because every time he asks for it, I always say no. I mean, it's for his own safety. But yeah, overall it sucks. Like I said, I feel much better today. The fever has finally has finally broke off. I haven't had fever in the last, I would say, the last 6-7 hours, no fever. I just have like a really subtle headache. It's like right here on my forehead. My body ache is still there. I sneeze occasionally. And of course I cough a little bit. It's overall it's not too bad. I think what really get me is the isolation. I'll give you an update again tomorrow and I'll let you know how I feel. I hope everyone is staying safe. Thank you guys.